Alright, out here once again with the Upair One. Today we are going to be recording the telemetry data using my VR007 goggles with the Eachine Pro DVR. So I haven't done that yet, and something told me to try it, and it worked, and I think we'll be doing this for now on. Okay, without further ado, let's go ahead and get it cracking. Alright, I'm going to start the video. And let's get it up to a hover. We got 18 satellites. And we're looking good. Beautiful day here at State Park. And it's looking pretty good. 11.5 volts on the battery. We are in position hold mode. As I mentioned before, we have 18 satellites. And it looks like it's locked in today. Very little wind. We do get gusts here and there. But I think it's going to be a pristine day to get some footage. So let me just kind of fly it around a little bit here first. And then we'll see what we'll end up doing here today. Alright. I think we're looking good. So let's go ahead and get some altitude. Take it up. Oh, about 30 meters or so. And kind of pan around to take in this scenery. Looking really good. Okay, what we're going to do now is we're just going to kind of strafe this little old pond here. And beach. It's nice and smooth. One's flying really nice today.
Alright, you guys, so at this point of the flight, I lost my head cam. So I lost the ability to do commentary real time. So I didn't lose my hat cam, the battery died, so I couldn't change it while in mid-flight. So I thought I'd just jump on and add a voiceover. Just kind of talk to you guys as we're watching the beautiful scenery here. This is an amazing park here in the state of Michigan. The state park system is really good, but it's not free. You have to pay. I think it's like a $12 annual fee or seasonal pass, and then you get access to all of these state parks. Now I know FAA rules disallow flying in national parks, and but the state of Michigan does not have that restriction. And actually here is an awesome spot that I will be returning to quite a bit because there aren't any airports in the area. I think there might be a heliport, and there might be a little small airport. On this day, it was a weekend day. The airport was closed, so this is going to be a really, really great spot. It's a huge park area. As you can see, this lake here, or pond, more like a pond, I guess. And this is looks like an artificial beach there. So I had never been here, and probably bring my family, my wife and my daughters out, and just have a nice day of it out here. And of course, bring the quads along as well. So as you can see, I have the telemetry data up. Right now, I'm just kind of flying around. But in a moment, you are going to see why my trust level, my confidence level in my Upair One has really, really just shot through the roof now. I've had it, I think I got my Upair One back in August of last year, 2016. And as some of you know, if you've been following my channel and following my videos, I had a bad experience with the XK Detect X380. So I pretty much watched it fall from the sky, and it was traumatic, man, to watch that. Not only because of the money that you spend on these things, but man, it just leaves you with a sick feeling, and you don't feel confident in flying anything like that after that. So with the Upair One, I was really careful. That's why I've done this series of videos, just to kind of chronicle my experience over time, so you're getting the real deal, man. So if you're thinking about owning one or something like it, you're going to see from me, my user experience over time. Now, what you're seeing now, I'm heading out to do this range test here, and this is why I have a lot of confidence in this machine now. I was able to get, as you can see right now, I'm out 340 meters, and you can see the signal is pretty good. I'm getting static here and there, and it's kind of flashing here and there, but visibility is really good. Just a beautiful area. You've got these little ponds all over the place. You can see one off there in the distance there, in the upper left hand corner of the screen there. 18 satellites. Now the bottom of the telemetry was cut off because I don't know, that's just how my DVR records, but it's just showing the flight time on the lower right. In the middle, I think is altitude above sea level, and then to the left is the battery voltage. And we're out about 518 meters here, and that's been one of the things with the Upair One. One of the gripes has been range, in terms of the FPV range, the VTX range. It's a 25 milliwatt VTX in there, and a lot of guys have modified theirs, to get, not modified it, but replaced it with a higher MW VTX to get more range. I didn't do that. I left everything stock on my machine, and there's absolutely nothing out here to interfere. So I think that had a lot to do with me being able to get the kind of range that I did. As you can see, I'm almost close to 600 meters, over 600 now, and you can see the picture is really good. Now, at one point I decided to go ahead and turn around, partially because of the battery level, but I could have gone further. I think I top out here, right about here, 690. Oh, I did go over 700 meters. 720, or geez, how far did I go? So yeah, man, now you can see it kind of breaking up, but that's still a good picture, right? I could have kept going here. Look at that. So now I'm on my way back. So yeah, 762 meters, 2,500 feet. That's about half a mile. Really pleased with this machine, man. Really happy I have it. Now, I did get a new GPS quad, and I'm going to be kind of unveiling that on the channel here soon. There's just been a lot to learn to get familiar with it, so I wanted to do that before putting out the first video. I did a little unboxing video. I might even reshoot that now that I know more about it. It's a quadcopter that it's a GPS quadcopter that I don't think has gotten a fair rap. The company has made a lot of improvements to it through firmware over the life of it, so it has matured. It's a pretty mature product now, and I am super impressed by it. Super impressed, I'm telling you. There's some things, with every GPS quad, every quadcopter, period. It's not going to be perfect. Everyone's going to have something that can be done better. I mean, we're dealing with flying machines here. Okay, the technology is amazing, and I am super impressed with what I got. Very, very happy with the purchase, and it is a good compliment to the Upair One. So you see, we're making our way back. I'm just taking some photos here and there. And if you pan the camera gimbal up to right about level, then you don't get the that Boeing effect, that fisheye effect, where it causes the curvature of the skyline there. So I wasn't being as cognizant of that, because at the same time, tilting down to just the right angle gives you better exposure. So yeah, but that's just something that you got to deal with a camera that has this kind of a wide angle. And here I'm pretty much back and getting ready to land. I think I do take it over the water here, because after that I'm like, I feel pretty good about this thing now. I'm not so apprehensive about flying over water anymore. And you do see some break up here because the quad is just about overhead, and that does happen with the signal, just in general with any quad. So yeah, I'm just kind of wrapping up the flying, getting ready to land. I wanted to fly more, but I was out of battery, so I made sure to bring it in close. But yeah, I will be flying this area a lot this summer. It's just beautiful out there, and there's other parts of the park that you can go to. There's several parks. There's one, I think it's to the south of us, and there's absolutely no airports, no heliports. There's nothing there. But the last time I took my Upair One, I couldn't get a GPS lock. But I'm thinking that's because again, I hadn't been flying a lot. The quad had been sitting over the winter, so that's what I'm thinking. But anyway, I'm landing. Coming in for a landing here. A very, very successful flight, and really happy with the quad today. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. Well, guess I'll go ahead and wrap the video up here. 13-minute flight. Longest distance was 762 meters. We flew a total of 2,470 meters. I'm not sure what that amounts to in terms of miles, but I'll go ahead and put that up, put a caption up in the video. And we were about 72 meters in the air, so a couple hundred feet, not real high. But yeah, the Upair One performed extremely well. While it does have some limitations, this is an excellent quadcopter. I've kind of had some ups and downs with it, but I like it. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I do a lot of videos like this. I do all kinds of videos. I review gadgets, I review quadcopters. If you like this, hit me with a like. If you think someone else might enjoy this video, share it with them on Facebook or Twitter or any of your social media outlets. All right, until we meet again, be good to somebody and be good to yourself.